Hello everyone, myself Assistant Professor Gauri Zungi. In this video lecture, we continue the second unit, Profit and Loss. In the previous video lecture, we see the examples on commission and how to find the commission according to given information. Now solve more examples. See the example. Mr. Sunil gets a commission of rupees 8% on cash sale and 6% on a credit sale. If he received rupees 1500 as a commission on total sale of rupees 24,000 rupees. So question is, find the sales made by him in a cash and in credit. So see given things, commission rate on cash sale is a 8%, commission rate on credit sale is a 6%, total commission received is a 1500 rupees and total sale is 24,000. These are the four things we have given, and our question is find out the sales made by him in a cash and made by him in a credit. So see the solution. We have to find the amount of cash sale and amount of credit sale. So suppose amount of cash sale is a X rupees and amount of credit sale is a Y rupees. So according to given information, total sale is rupees 24,000 rupees. That means cash sale plus credit sale total is a 24,000 rupees. So from this we get X plus Y is equal to 24,000. Okay, commission on cash sale is a 8%. So total commission is 8% of X rupees. So 8% of X rupees, find out is X into 8 upon 100, which is equal to 8x upon 100. Commission on cash sales is equal to, here we get 8x upon 100 rupees. Okay, commission on credit sale 6% on Y rupees. Okay, amount of credit sale is a Y rupees. So commission of credit sale is a 6% of Y rupees. Why 6%? Because we have given the rate of commission in case of credit sale is a 6%. So commission on credit sale is a 6% of Y, that is Y is equal to 6 upon 100, which is equal to 6Y upon 100 rupees. Okay. So see, we have given total commission is a 1500 rupees. That means commission on cash sale plus commission on a credit sale equal to 1500 rupees. So we find here commission on cash sale is a 8x upon 100 and commission on credit sale is a 6y upon 100, which is equal to 1500 rupees. Now simplify it. See the left hand side, base is 100, which is equal. So take the addition 8x plus 6y upon 100, and this 100 is a divide in the left hand side, so to the right it will multiply. So after simplifying we get here 8x plus 6y is equal to 1,50,000 rupees. Okay, now simplify equation number 1 and 2 to find out the value of x and y. Now solve equation number 1 and equation number 2 to find out the value of x and y. First equation is x plus y is equal to 24,000 and second equation is 8x plus 6y is equal to 1,50,000. Okay, to solve this equation, and these are the two simultaneous linear equation, so make a coefficient of x or make a coefficient of y as a equal in both the equations. So multiply equation 1 by 8 and subtract equation 2 from it. Okay, to solve the equation, multiply equation 1 by 8. So here we get 8x plus 8y is equal to 1,92,000. Whole equation we multiply by 8. And another equation 8x plus 6y is equal to 1,50,000 rupees. Okay, do the subtraction. 8x minus 8x is a cancel, which is 0x. 8x minus plus is a minus. So 8x minus 6y is a 2y. which is equal to 1,92,000 minus 1,50,000 equal to 42,000. So y equal to, here we get 21,000. Okay, so from equation number 1 we have given x plus y is equal to 24,000. If value of the y is 21,000, then value of the x is a 3,000, because addition of x and y is a 24,000. So here we get the value of x and value of the y from these two equations, and we know x is nothing but the amount of cash sale and y is nothing but the amount of credit sale. So amount of cash sale is a 3,000 and amount of credit sale is a 21,000. This is our required answer. See the another concept. It is also one of the type of commission known as a brokerage. So see the definition of brokerage. What is the meaning of brokerage? The commission agent involved in a selling shares commission to both the parties, via buyers as well as sellers. Okay, commission agent take a commission from both the parties, buyer as well as seller. It's called as a brokerage. This type of commission is called as a brokerage. So see the question. A house is sold at 25% profit. The amount of brokerage is at a 3 by 4%. Comes to 5,250 rupees. Find out the cost of house. Okay. Okay, we have to find the cost of house. Percentage profit is given and amount of brokerage and rate of brokerage is given. So suppose cost of house is a 100 rupees. We solve this example by using a direct proportion method. So suppose assume here cost of house is a 100 rupees. Therefore selling price of house is a 100 plus 25% of 100. Why 25% of 100? Because we have given the 25% profit after selling the house. So selling price is a 100 plus 25% of 100, which is equal to 25. So selling price of house is a 125 rupees. Now find out the brokerage on selling price 125 rupees. Okay, brokerage rate is given 3 by 4% of 125. So find out the 3 by 4% of 125. That is 125 into 0.75 upon 100, which is equal to 0.9375. This is a brokerage on a selling price 125 rupees. Okay. So see, if cost price is 100, then brokerage is 0.937. So what will be the cost price if brokerage is a 5,250 rupees? Okay, what will be the cost price if brokerage is a 5,250 rupees? This is a example of direct proportion. If cost price is increasing, brokerage is also increasing. So do the cross multiplication. Okay, these two ratios are equal. 100 upon x equal to 0.93575 upon 5,250. Do the cross multiplication. 100 into 5,250 equal to 0.9375x. This amount is multiplied in the right hand side. So to the left it will divide, and after dividing we get the answer x is equal to 5,60,000 rupees. Okay. So required answer cost of house is 5,60,000 rupees. We solve this example by using a direct proportion method. Okay, so our second topic, profit and loss, is finished. Thank you.